Million Guns, Almighty Gang, Creative Trends. Ah.
What area you from?
Northside, OPAC area.
How was it growing up in the area?
The earliest memory I got was 4 years old. We was living on Alice. And my mama, she had a burgundy Celebrity. And I think this is around really the first time I really fell in love with rap. And she didn't want me going to school on the north side. Like it was so fucked up, like gang infested and crack. She wanted me going to school on the west side, which was no better because like that just put me like head on into like the drug world for real. So I was going to Pierre Leclerc on Kennedy. So every morning we would get up super early so she can drive me to school. And the night before, I remember this vivid as day. So she was a single mother at the time. Me and my big sister, we shared a room, and then she had a room. So all I remember is her pulling us out of the bed super late at night, and all we heard is. So we stayed in a two-family flat. Our neighbors, he was a preacher, and his family lived on the bottom level. We stayed on the upstairs level. So he knocked on the door, make sure everybody okay, and we get up in the morning, and I go out. And the first thing I see is the passenger side of my mom's car, like scattered with like shotgun bullets. I figured out it was shotgun shells because I think my auntie boyfriend told her that he was hit with like a gauge or something, because he could tell from the damage to the vehicle. But I just remember seeing the bullet holes in the vehicle, and we just get in the car like nothing's wrong. And I go to school because she got to go to work. And the first thing she do is she play Ice Cube, Today's Was a Good Day. And I think that's like the first time I really started to fall in love with hip hop. But it's ironic saying today gonna be a good day after last night my mama's car got shot up. But we continue with life like, you know what I'm saying, everything was normal. Went to school, like everything was normal. So that was how it was growing up on Alice. You know what I'm saying? Like every night it was something like that. And from there we moved to Baden, which was no different. You feel me? We moved to Stone in Baden, and just really just bouncing around the north side. So my getaway from that, she would take us to our grandma's house in Velda Village. But ironically, to her that was a good neighborhood, but that was the first place that I really got involved in like the drug trade. You know what I'm saying? So it's St. Louis is a very, very special place, man. So
I say all the time that it's become normal to be fucked up.
for sure.
But what school did you attend? What kind of grades you had?
You said what kind of grades?
Yeah.
I mean, I always had straight A's. I always been highly intelligent. So my elementary, like I said, I went to school on the west side. I went to Pierre Leclerc. From there, I went to Langston Middle, right around the corner. I left there, and I went out to, I got involved in the DSEC program. So my mom, she wanted me away from there because I was in school. She started to see the things that, you know, I was being influenced by. My cousin, they was over on the west side trapped out. So when she can't get off working time, they would pick me up. So you know what that means I'm being exposed to. Mm-hmm. So she got me in the DSEC program, and I started going to school in South County. And from there, I went to Melville my freshman year, and I played football and basketball. And they wanted me to run track after basketball season, and I didn't want to. And that's when like all the racism and shit started. So like the teachers were like, I had amazing grades, but one of the coaches was a teacher. So we would get into it like every single day. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it got to the point to where I got into real serious trouble because he used to turn monkey at me one day. And I always been like a real militant person in regards to like looking around in regards to how they treated us throughout history. Just asking these questions that nobody around me could answer. You know what I'm saying? Like why do our history in these schools start with us being in chains? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like were we born slaves? Did we just, God snapped his fingers and we was here on the planet as slaves in this country? Like where's the history before that? And a lot of people didn't like those questions, especially those teachers out there. So ultimately I had to part ways with Melville, and I went to Beaumont, and I ended up getting in trouble at Beaumont. I had to leave, and I went to North Tech with my cousins. And I tried to keep my head on straight up until that point. I was doing the right things, and ultimately got put out of there as well. Not for nothing I did at school. We literally had a conversation with the Board of Education, and they told my mama they felt like I had too much power over the students. So I was put out of there, and shit, it was just head on in the street from there.